Hi guys, welcome to Vfix Technology. Hope all of you are doing good. Well, today we're going to discuss about resource which every backend developer require. I personally use it a lot, so I thought maybe I should get you some knowledge how you can, rapidly make your projects. If you see that on my computer screen, this is a website called DrawSQL.app. It is a great tool that's almost free and you can use it. This help us to create the database of our application. If you see that, we can create tables, rows, and make a relationship. Even you do have the option, I don't use that feature. You can export as a migration file for the Laravel. Yes, that's right. So here you can see properly a visualization from what all features your website's supposed to have, right? So let's explore this. First, I'm gonna show you some of the features. Let's see. Let's explore my diagrams, what I have created. I've been working on some projects lately, so I use this tool to before I start the operation, I make this tool to use to in order to create the database, right? Just to visualize what I'm supposed to build rather than just jump in the code, then consider what you were supposed to build. You know what I mean? Let me open a big one. That's a small project. Okay. Now let's take a look. If you see that I did create a user table, right? If I click on here, I can add more rows. On user table, you can click on add column and give the name and type of uh, string, boolean, integer, whatever you want. You can keep creating these kind of rows. You can add a table. You can name the table, and one table could have multiple rows as well, right? Like I got this table, I can add the rows. For example, let me say name, gonna be string and nullable, right? Even I can write some comments. So in the similar way, I can keep adding comments. I can scroll it. You see that it zooms on the basis of scroll. So I can zoom the thing and see I can decide my table. Let me remove this dummy table for the time being. Unzoom that. Now you see that I have created a user table, then a settings table, then the page table, then users are associated to employees and employees are associated to services and service type, service categories and so forth. So this is how before you start the whole operation, take a deep breath and consider what you're going to make, right? So before you make it, just create your schema, then go according to the schema. That could be more professional approach, especially for the beginner guys who is just starting with the PHP and Laravel. So use this asset. I'm going to add the link into the description. And one more thing, let's explore some of the templates. So this DrawSQL has a huge amount of templates. When I say template, if you click on browse template, then you can figure out the pre-ready-made design for many projects specific for Laravel and even Django as well, like Voyager admin panel and Coil and WordPress. You can clone the WordPress database completely in one go. Laravel cache, refinery CMS, and blah 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 blah. So many ticket system, Laravel permissions, Monica, Flarum, Bookstack. There are so many ready-made templates which you can explore and utilize accordingly. However, if you feel you want to get started from scratch, you can do that. So, right. So, guys, hope this information could be helpful for all of my developer brothers. And I highly encourage you should like this video. This brings me more motivation. And I want you to subscribe the channel right now. And I mean it. I'm waiting. Cool. I hope you did it and like the video. Thank you, guys. Cheers for today. And I'm going to see you in the next time. Have a good one. Bye bye.